from beyond the horizon. These wild waters, them call to me. They've seen much to chill the blood. A deep hunger, a heart of fire. But them always promise the freedom of the sea. Now though a new danger is coming on the tides, already changed this world to its liking. And if what it wants can't be found, it will take everything. Want to know its name? The one who brought this ruin lie in iron below the feet of the ferryman, trapped for all forever in the sea of the damned. Nobody but its captain may tread below the deck of that ship. That means to learn the truth with your own eyes, you'll have to stow away. But if the ferryman him catch you, your destiny might end there. Still listening? Then listen close. All you think you know about your life and death is only the beginning. With your heart still beating, you will see those cursed shores with new eyes. When you raise up the flame of souls, all I can do is show you the way. I traveled to another world, and now you will do the same. Take these words for the journey. If you read them right, then whisper what has been and what is yet to be. Whispers to help you save a pirate's life. Now make sail. The door is open. The prisoner is waiting. And our time is trickling away. Again we meet, and now you understand the truth better, yes? Because of the treasure he stole, Jack Sparrow lost him freedom, and now that same fate come for us all. The ferryman, he knew all about the threat we face, not from his prisoner, no, but from the darkness that followed that prisoner from beyond the horizon. The Flying Dutchman and its forsaken captain, David Jones. Ah, you've heard his name before, I think. Maybe in a bedtime story. But the danger him bring to the Sea of Thieves is more than just a tale, now that Jack's treasure is in Jones's possession. If David Jones is not stopped, this world will sink into shadow. Jack is the only one who held the key to reach David Jones and take back that treasure. But now, poor Jack is beyond our sight, set adrift in the sea of the damned. Still, we may not be so lost as that, for Jack's destiny is a tangled web, tied with the fate of him one true love. The Black Pearl, a precious gem sunk to the bottom of the sea. In her, there's hope. Maybe even a way to reach those who are lost. This journey is a treacherous one. The seas have many secrets, long since forgotten. What you think you know of its past is only a glimpse to the door that David Jones opened. But now, I feel we have no choice. Take these papers and study them. Then dive into the deep and find the heart of the sunken pearl before the dark water swallows her forever. To do what you do, to plunge into the icy depths and face the hatred that dwells below the waves. That is not easy, but in the dark, you found the heart of the Black Pearl, her loyal crew. Mr. Gibbs, you are no longer my only guest.
Ah, we meet again. This fine woman's been telling me about this sea of thieves we found ourselves upon. Seems we won't be wanting for adventures here. Unless, of course, the goings-on in the Sea of the Damned.
I have been telling Mr. Gibbs that the Sea of the Damned is a place shaped by the lives of those who live there. The cursed captain, he not know it, but the town where him spent eternity is drawn from him own lost past.
And that's what's got us thinking. If we can follow footprints to find the boots what's made 'em, we can use a man's life to find the man. Now, I've sailed with Jack Sparrow longer most, so I've more than a few tales of his past misdeeds tucked away in me old mazzard.
Our lives are threads in a tapestry. They loop and they tangle. The stories Mr. Gibbs tell helps me tease out the golden thread of Jack's path as it wind through the sea of the damned. Now it falls to you to follow it.
But, as to Jack's precise location, we're still at a bit of a loss. You'll need this back for the best chance of finding him.
If what you want most truly be to save the Sea of Thieves from David Jones, then the compass will point the way. All I can do is draw back the veil.
Before you go, there's plenty about Jack's life that's strange, or peculiar, or downright inconceivable. So I've scrawled down all that I can in these here notes. You'd best take 'em for the journey. I'd tag along, but if I try to leave without making reparations to the lass, Lorena, who gave us food and lodging, not even the Sea of the Damned will hide me. Best of luck to you. We're all counting on you to bring Jack home.
You traveled to the Sea of the Damned, walked its shores and found one last in old past. Not many walk beyond the veil that way. The things they see steal away their minds forever, till they even forget that they've been. But David Jones will not forget how you stood in his way. Now will he forgive the Siren Queen for failing him? Here, wait. We are not alone. You know you cannot hide from me, Jack Sparrow.
I wasn't hiding. I was eavesdropping. Vastly different pastimes.
There you stand. Another pirate who's twice come back from the land of the dead, who escaped the raid on Isla Tesoro and even found the Fountain of Youth.
Hey, have you been gossiping about me with this strange, book-obsessed individual? Whatever they've told you, it's not true. Unless it's flattering, in which case, it's all true, but they left out the best bits.
The man who stole the only trinket that can reach David Jones. A twin to the one Jones himself possesses.
How can you know all this? That hand
Belongs to me.
you can't be.
Aye, this time it was to see what brought you back to me, Jack.
See you, Dolma! Look, Calypso! Shouldn't you be floating on a cloud of bubbles, whatever it is sea goddesses do? And while I'm asking you questions, am I alive or am I not? I look like a ghost. I can turn invisible. Yet I can still touch my belongings.
The Sea of Thieves is a hunting place. It bestows many gifts even upon the dead. That is why I followed the Black Pearl here. To protect these sacred waters from Davy Jones and that which follow him. That is all the answers I have. Now you must listen. Davy Jones knew that the pirates of this world threaten human lands. So him summoning his own dark version of a brethren cult, made of those cruel and corrupted souls who long to rule the Sea of Thieves. If him succeed, his power will be greater than ever before.
This is why I love running to old friends. But if Jones is inviting his friends for tea, that means we know where to find him. And, by the by, my treasure.
You speak the truth. And since you still hold the key to his fortress, with my sketches you can find your way inside. Think of what you want most, Jack Sparrow. It will show you the way.
Right, well, given that these are unfamiliar waters, I lack a ship with which to sail upon them, critical decisions must now be made. You will always remember this is the day your crew was joined by Captain Jack Sparrow. Now, I know that's a great honor to bestow on a humble vessel such as yours. Don't you worry. I promise you won't be in imposition. Theodora, about that treasure, if it was entrusted to Davy Jones, that can only mean...
Hush! There are some truths not ready to be told. Their time will come when a deed is done. Now make sail with it, Jack, and be swift.
Oh, well then. See you aboard.
Jack! You're a slightly ethereal sight for sore eyes. Still, I can't help noticing a particular trinket is somewhat conspicuous by its absence.
Aye, that's because Jones and his new friends still have it. Seems he used it in some sort of ritual before escaping back to the Dutchman. Extremely ungentlemanly behavior, of which I heartily disapprove.
With the treasure's power in his clutches, Davy Jones and the Dark Brethren can move freely between worlds. They plan to sail to the Sea of the Damned just as you did, to take it over and destroy the ferryman.
And if that happens, only pirates who swear an oath to Jones will be allowed back from the land of the dead.
But that means he control everything. It'll be the end of this place for sure.
And what are we supposed to do about all this? Jones has a whole fleet now, and we don't even have a ship!
Well, I, for one, intend to get my treasure back, even if I have to swim for it. Fortuitously, there's a speedier alternative available. You, I'm commandeering your vessel, and all who sail aboard her for essential pirate business. Besides, you've got as much of a score to settle with Jones as I.
Aye, it may be a lost cause, but if anyone can win a fight for pirates, it'll be Sea of Thieves pirates. Still, there's a mite bit of ocean to cover, and we've only one ship. Where would we start?
The doorway to the Sea of the Damned was opened from this world, and now it must be closed the same way. But to find it, we need something special. Something touched by the hand of David Jones.
But we ain't got nothing what belongs to Jones. Our safety holes in our pockets, is.
Wrong. I have something. Thought I might use it to open up a cabinet.
I will always find you, David Jones.
Well, now that we have our heading, it's time we set sail. Meet me in your ship's cabin, wherein I shall be hard at work strategizing a strategy. And then forth we shall sally. Savvy?
Aye, and we'll see if we can't muster up some help at the outpost. Good fortune, and a fair wind to us all.
Go. This is the last chance to stop Davy Jones. If we do not put an end to the Dark Brethren, the light of freedom will vanish from this world forever.